Welcome back to Everything Football Podcast, where everything we talk is football.
We're back.
We've been going for a minute. We're finally back. And Darth Vader has a new microphone.
Yes, he does. Look at that right there. It sounds
This
good.
little baby. Sounds pretty good. I think you guys might enjoy this audio now.
I hope so. No more Darth Vader comments in our comment section. We're sick of it. We're not sick of it, but still, come on. We're improving our audio one step at a time. Next is me. I'm gonna get rid of this headset sooner rather than later. But right now, we got one half of the audio problem fixed, so that's good.
Yes. Dude, just get on Amazon for like $10,
Yeah,
literally.
but I like using my computer, and then you know what I'm saying. Like,
Okay, yeah. I feel you.
we'll figure it out. We always do.
But I guess we'll get into what we got to talk about today.
Yep.
We're deep into the dead period now. It's June. NFL, not much really going on in the NFL during these summer months. But today, Aaron Rodgers finally made a decision. And Ethan, why
Oh
don't you
my
tell us what that
God,
decision
this
was?
guy! It took him all this time to finally say that he's going to a spot that everybody knew he was going to. This stupid idiot drags everything out. He's going to Pittsburgh. Oh, duh! Like he wasted all of this time. He could have been with the team months ago, getting prepared and all this. Now he waits until like OTAs start. Oh, now I'm gonna go to the Steelers, dude.
Yeah, why'd you wait so long? I
This,
don't know.
this is what he does. I mean, honestly, Pittsburgh. I feel like Pittsburgh is better than this. I honestly think they're a team and an organization that doesn't make moves like this usually, and it's for good reason. And I mean, look, they've been struggling to find a QB since Big Ben retired. It's been tough over there. And when you go 9-8 every year, and losing the wild card round, it's tough to get a quarterback. But dude,
Yeah, you're not bad enough to get a quarterback. So
I would have just kept either Russ or Fields. I mean, they're better than Aaron Rodgers at the current moment. And even if you think that they're not like that much better than Aaron Rodgers, like they're not assholes like Aaron Rodgers. Like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson doesn't feel they're great guys. Fucking Aaron Rodgers is just too much to handle, man. Like I don't know.
yeah, I feel you.
It's just oh my god. But I guess one more run for Rodgers before he retires. I mean, they'll be a playoff team probably. The dark magic.
We'd hope so.
I mean,
You
yeah.
know, you'd think so. You think they would be, but I don't know. Is Rodgers gonna be shitty again, or
I
is
mean,
he gonna?
I think so, but like the dark magic, of Mike Tomlin.
Yeah,
Look at
right.
them. Look at them 9-8, 10-7. So I don't know. I don't. I hate the move so much, but at the same time, you had nobody. So, or yeah, I mean, you had Mason Rudolph. He's familiar. He's familiar with the system. He's a system guy, but I don't know. Fucking, it's just such a non-Pittsburgh move. It's just I don't like it for them at all. They'll learn.
Yeah.
They'll learn.
I
They'll learn.
guess yeah, they'll learn the hard way. I guess. I don't know.
Fucking ridiculous. Oh man.
Got all
Fuck
the
Aaron Rodgers. I can't stand this idiot. We've said it on the show. I've said it on this fucking these episodes so many times how much I can't stand this guy. Fucking
what?
fucking motorcycle just comes. I'm trying to make a point. And this fucking motorcycle goes vroom. Anyway, Aaron Rodgers is an asshole.
I
Speaking,
love I love Rodgers, but I the last couple years now he's been kind of disappointing me.
yeah,
So
he's very hard to defend. I remember when he left Green Bay. Like obviously like Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay, caused me problems. But then like he left Green Bay, and I started to maybe like him a little bit more. And then immediately, like after like he comes back last year, I'm just like, dude, this guy's a clown.
yeah,
Like I was just like, dude, come on. Like like
yeah, right.
like everything I've never seen a team like try to like to do all these things for one person more than my life. Like yeah, let's go get Alan Lazard, Randall Cobb, who I like respect Randall Cobb. All these fucking Nathaniel Hackett, like all this shit just for one individual. I'm just like, dude. Like you look at all the greats over the years, and they never acted like that. Like, yeah, oh, you want to sign me? Go get all of these people from like, fuck you, man. It's so stupid. I hate it. And then this year, fire solid. He said, "Oh no, it wasn't." bro. Like, yeah, they didn't do that. You didn't say to do it, but they did it because of you. Like, that's the type of environment that he created. That they felt like they had to do that. Like, it's when they go get Devontae Adams. Great. Why? They're terrible. The Jets are terrible. It's horrible,
Yeah,
man. Fuck that shit. It's ridiculous.
yeah. Well, George Pickens is out of there now, and it's just Metcalf over there.
Yeah, good luck with that, DK.
I mean, if they were gonna sign Rodgers, they should have just ran it with Pickens and Metcalf.
I
But I don't know.
agree. Even like, everyone says, well, Pickens and Metcalf are similar. Who gives a shit? Just try it out. Like, just see what happens. Like, there's no like downside to seeing what could happen. And if it doesn't
Yeah,
work, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Like, who cares? Like,
yeah. I don't know. They they think they're like in win now mode, but then they get rid of one of their best players. I don't know.
whatever. Keep doing you, Pittsburgh. You know, have fun. Keep keep
Yeah,
keep keep having fun in purgatory. That's
yeah.
that's
I
on you.
agree. It's their problem, not us.
Yep. Speaking of problems, I'm sure you want to go over a little problem that's going on. Well, I mean, you don't think that's not that much of a problem, but your boy, what's going on there? Let's hear it.
C.J. Gardner Johnson, my buddy, my friend, love him to death. But he CJ does his thing where he's always got to run his mouth, and he basically said, well, Vic Fangio said in a recent press conference that the reason why or no, Howie said the reason they got rid of Gardner Johnson was for salary reasons, and Fangio said that he was cool with it. That's what he said in the press conference. He said he was okay with the decision. Gardner Johnson fires back and says, well, don't do what you guys did to me to the young guys or whatever. So something like that. He said don't he said fucking yeah, don't do them how you did me, basically. I don't know if we should cut that out, but
That's fine. Don't worry about
just I was just trying to figure out what he was saying.
it.
But
What do you think
yeah.
about that? Yeah, what do you think happened? Like, how do you think they did him? Like, what they just traded him? Like, they didn't, like, what do you?
Yeah, I don't know. He said he was like their test dummy or something. I don't really know what he's trying to say about that, but like I don't know. I get it. You're probably rubbed the wrong way about that they just got ready out of nowhere and shit. I mean, it rubbed the whole fan base the wrong way. So you're not really alone with that, and I kind of agree with you, but I don't know. Stay out of the media, dude.
It's constant with him. But, hey man, if I was him, I would say shit because you know what? There's a ring on his finger. I would feel like, you know what? You get rid of me, fine. Fuck you. You got rid of me, but like you also got a
Yeah,
ring, man. Like fuck that. Like
exactly. Yeah,
you won the Super Bowl, man.
yeah. We got a ring out of this, but I don't know. He always likes to start stuff and fire back, but I don't know. I agree that he was done a little bit dirty. Like you could have just kept him one more year, but
What was his deal? He had one year on the deal.
he had 2 years left.
Yeah,
But
that was a really strange trade. That was a really
yeah,
but like they had a plan and I guess he just wasn't a part of it. But
yeah, it's whatever at this point. I mean, it doesn't really mean much now because he's not on the team anymore. But yeah, he's always saying something.
he's always
And
saying shit, always yapping his
but
ass
listen,
off.
I hope he goes out there next year and balls out, gets all his interceptions and shit, and does what he does, and brings that fire to Houston. So you keep balling out, kid. And you do your thing, man. There's no hard feelings
There you
here.
go.
But yeah, I don't know. Another problem the Eagles did end up fixing was the Bryce Huff
Oh
contract.
yeah, the perfect transition right there. Yeah, that was a terrible contract and a genius trade. Don't know. The Niners just got scammed. What else is new?
Very good trade. Even if he does turn a corner with San Francisco, he was never going to do that in Philly. Even if like we're going to see him next year, maybe get a couple like maybe like 5 6 sacks next year, and actually plays well. Yeah, he wasn't going to do that in Philly. It was obvious that the team didn't want him, and Fangio wasn't high on him, and he just I don't think Huff didn't even want to be here after like being a healthy scratch in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl
Oh
and
my God.
shit.
Yeah. He was just like,
Just wasn't putting 100% effort on the field the whole season. So he he was never gonna pan out in Philly.
yeah.
So
And
it's
they have a bunch of players better than him anyway. Honestly,
yeah,
like even if he was playing, decently well, like they still have guys, so many guys on that defensive line better than him. It was just it's just getting rid of a problem before it becomes a problem, I guess. Because he wouldn't have played next year. Like he would have been fighting for a roster spot in the preseason or in
yeah.
training camp. Like he was not going to make the team. And what they get? I forget what they get for him.
They got a mid round pick. I
Yeah,
don't know the exact round.
it could
I
be
don't
any
think it
pick.
was.
It could be any pick. It's a dub. Honestly, any pick is a win for that fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't think they ever they let us know what pick it was, but
Probably find it somewhere. We'll figure it out. We'll put it in the video or something. But yeah, it was Bryce Huff sucks. I don't know what the hell happened. That was a rare, I guess, miscalculation by
it
Mr.
was a
Bryce Huff.
panic signing. That's all it really was. They lost Hassan Reddick and they thought they
Yeah.
needed to sign somebody else and throw money at, and he just ended up being that guy and just didn't pan out. So
Yep.
now he's back with Robert Saleh in the San Francisco.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense. Yeah.
it would make sense for him to get some more minutes and maybe give some more effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause he's actually playing under somebody who he probably wants to play for. So and he has this. That's the guy he played under when he had his double-digit sack season. So
Yeah. Up with the Jets.
yeah. So
That solid defense up there. But yeah, fuck Bryce Huff. I mean, me personally, I like Bryce Huff, because
because he
bad
stunk.
Eagle signing. Just like I love like DeMarco Murray and all them guys, but and Kiko Alonso and all them motherfuckers. But yeah,
He
in all
stinks.
seriousness, yeah, Bryce Huff is he's not doing anything. You could have got like a bag of chips for him, and I consider that a good trade. Like because it's not just what you get; it's just now that salary is gone. Like you don't
It's
have to
gone.
worry about it anymore.
And somehow it saves us money in the future. Like every
Yeah,
Howie Roseman
like
move,
I don't even know.
somehow he saved money getting rid of him, and we only have to eat like a little bit of dead money or some shit.
Yeah,
So
that's chump change. Like, ain't nothing worry about like a couple million in dead money when you can get rid of. Was he making like how much a year? Like he's making how much?
he's making how much?
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. But yeah, I didn't really pay attention to his contract. It's in the double digits, I think.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to guess because I don't want to look like an idiot. So I'm just gonna say
yeah, I don't want to
a
guess
decent
either.
amount. We'll say a decent amount.
Yeah, I just can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Bryce Huff for you. Bryce Huff officially got the boot, and we rejoice.
We rejoice. Speaking of rejoicing, I want to rejoice here. I'm going to talk about OTAs, and
Yeah,
so
OTO.
for what we've seen so far, I want to talk about I'm going to talk about the Cowboys. I have to at least once every episode, but I'm loving what I'm seeing, just like from a culture standpoint with Brian Schottenheimer. I was definitely a little nervous with the hiring, especially because the way we hired him, like, the process was a joke. Like if we like interviewed like 10, 15 guys and then hired and then it's just like, you know what, I think we're gonna go with Shotty. I'd be like, hey, you know what, fine. But then we interviewed like five dudes, hired him. Either way, he's here now, and I love what I see. I love the way he connects with the players. The way he seems like there's a big culture shift, and I like what I'm seeing so far. I hear we're making changes to the offense. We're going to change up Dak's cadence, so I think no more here we go. Which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate. It was definitely
why
fun.
why does the cadence matter?
It's just I don't know. It's just the way quarterbacks go. I mean, I like the here we go because then you can create like, oh, here we go, and then they think they're gonna be about to snap the ball, and then you can go what, and then I like the way we do. Dak, like what's his name, Dak? He draws a lot of offsides. Hopefully, we were able to keep that as part of his game because he's been very good at that. And I think the here we go helped with that a lot. But let's try some new stuff. The offense was very bad last year, so I'm fine with a change. If we can keep the here we go, that would be nice. But like if we don't, it's whatever. Let's win games. So but Yeah, I love what I'm seeing from Schottenheimer. I'm really excited for the offense with him. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Ferg. Jalen Tolbert fighting for some more for some playing time now with Pickens here. We can still play him on the outside because we can put Lamb in the slot, but I think we're gonna have a very potent offense with hopefully we're able to run the ball better because Schottenheimer's a big running game guy. Even though we got fucking Miles Sanders and Jaden Blue and Javante Williams, guys with a lot, we have guys
Big
with a lot
miss,
to
man.
prove. We have
Big miss.
big miss, but I'm telling you right now, I like Jaden Blue. He can fly. And Booby Sanders, it's good veteran leadership in there. I like him a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I always kind of had a little liking for Miles Sanders, but obviously I wish we had him from like a couple years ago. But it's okay.
Yeah.
But still, I think he could be all right. He can catch the ball, and if we keep him healthy, he'll be solid for us. But yeah, but like in OTA so far, we've seen a lot of nice stuff from Brian Schottenheimer. So I want to give him a little shout out here because I really like what we're seeing. But I've got to win though.
It's looking like he's creating a culture,
Yeah,
a culture that was desperately needed over there.
for
So
sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. We needed it so bad. No more of that lame duck shit from Mike McCarthy. We have like legit like a guy who cares about the. I mean, listen, Mike obviously Mike cares about the players, but I'm like he did the Shoddy wants to actually like connect with every single player on the roster, and I think that's huge. A coach that wants to put in the time with his players, it can create something. Just
yeah,
get the guys that want to come out and play for you.
I'm sure they think the gap is closed between
They have to think that, or they won't
Philly,
win.
Philly and Dallas. They think the gap's closed
They
over
have
there.
to. They have to. We have to go around thinking that we're better, because if we don't, then we're never going to win. So we got to have a strong mentality. And I think Schottenheimer brings that for sure. Just strong
We'll see
group.
how it comes out week one
I'm excited.
and
Are you
the whole
excited?
season, obviously.
Can't wait.
Yeah. I mean, Eagles OTAs, not really much. Jalen's looking sharp. Our new offensive coordinator, he's looking real good. Why can't I think of his name right now?
It's okay.
Kevin Patullo,
There you
right?
go.
Yeah, there it is. Patullo. Yeah, he's looking real. He's looking like the offense is looking all right. It's looking like doing good. What has me interested the most is this cornerback room with Ringo and Adoree Jackson and that battle. So I like. I think Ringo eventually is gonna beat him out. He's gonna be the starter for us, and as long as he keeps working for that spot,
He'll
he's
get
gonna
it.
get it.
He'll get it. I
So,
think Dory Jackson is a bit up there. He's a good player, but
I
I
believe he
always
was
go
he was
young
getting
guy.
some first team reps with the corner group. So Adoree Jackson. So I don't know. Maybe they have Vision as Adoree Jackson as a starter right now, but obviously shit can change.
Yeah, I think they did that on purpose, just to get Ringo to, just to kind of ramp it up a bit and really show something. I feel like they do that a lot.
Yeah, yeah. So I eventually think Ringo will overtake that as the summer progresses and training camp comes comes to us. And I also am very interested in our safeties with Andrew Makuba and Sidney Brown, who's going to end up being the starter there. I think I think Sidney Brown's probably the favorite to start, even though I kind of want Makuba to win the job. I think Sidney Brown probably has a little bit more. I don't want to say like favoritism, but I don't know. He's got more experience, and I don't know. We'll just have to see, but
Wait and
I
see.
think he probably has the edge. Even though I'd rather see Makuba take it, but eventually I think Makuba will be the starter.
At some point, yeah. Honestly, me personally, I cannot stand Sidney Brown. I don't think he's very good.
I think, like, listen,
I think he's the weak link on that entire defense.
yeah, listen, like, I think he's all right what he does. I think I don't know, he hits hard, but he could be reckless at times. So I don't know, and but Makuba's way better in coverage, and He's a better ball hawk. Like I think Makuba is a better player. Yeah, I think Makuba's probably the better player and will be the better player. And City Brown, that's really all I have to say.
Yeah,
Honestly about
Sidney
that.
Brown
My
is
mic kind of
ass.
muted, so I lost my train of thought there.
I was just, I was trying to keep a straight face. Whenever something like that happens, I can never keep a straight face ever, bro. Oh my god. Wait, let's
Yeah,
continue. What else we got on the dock? Yeah, anything else? We might. Let's see. I mean, OTAs, talk about OTAs. Obviously, we talked about the schedule last episode. We're just getting our flow back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Too much.
I've been sick. I missed some time. We've been doing more shit, but we're back and we'll be back. We're gonna get
Yeah,
more shorts out. Obviously, I couldn't put out as much shorts as I wanted to because I was, just like dead for a couple days
sick,
there. So
busy. I've been a little busy as well, but yeah, I don't know. Dead period. Not really much to talk about, but we're finding stuff.
yeah, also enjoying some baseball.
Yeah,
Watching some
enjoying
good
some,
stuff.
City field vlogs and
City
shit.
Field vlogs. We'll have another one coming out, maybe. We'll see
Yeah,
if we want to vlog again. I think we definitely should. It was fun last time. I enjoyed the vlog from last time, and I think I might do that again. Maybe it's a longer video. We'll see. But yeah, I think we
yeah,
should. I enjoy it being a little bit shorter, so you can see like kind of just condensed, so you can see everything. Because fucking people on TikTok have the attention span of a snail. That
yeah.
doesn't
The
make any sense,
snail.
but like they just fucking scroll like. So
Yeah,
I like to
come on
compact it
now.
more. Let's say on
Yeah,
TikTok and YouTube. So
listen to our shorts. Listen to our vlog.
we got good shit on there, man. That City Field vlog is like one of the most underrated videos in the whole thing. You guys gotta
Yeah,
watch it. It's
and it's
fun.
not even a football video.
No, it's literally just a little break in the action, just some fun for you guys to watch, and it got decent views. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy with any views, honestly. Like literally, like
Yeah,
you gotta start somewhere, and
yeah. We're grateful for all the views we get and the likes and everything and the comments, all the all the trolls in the comments,
yeah,
and
oh my, those
we're
idiots.
grateful for it all. We love interacting in the comments, seeing what you guys have to say. So keep it coming.
I love when Giants fans try to talk shit like that, like acting like they haven't been the laughing stock for like the last 10 years. It's
Yeah,
great. I love it.
yeah. We
It's the
like to
best.
interact, so feel free to talk your shit. Do what you need to do.
Like, that's like talk your shit, but don't be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like have fun
Yeah,
with it. Like don't be a piece of shit.
yeah.
Like
Don't yeah.
like
Yeah, to a certain extent. You don't gotta be a piece of shit.
you're not gonna be an
But
asshole, but you can have some fun.
yeah,
We're not we're thick-skinned individuals. We're not no pussy shit over here. I'm not
yeah,
even sure if I can say that on here. I think you can. We're not monetized anyway at the moment, so who gives a shit? But
yeah.
yeah, it's alright. We'll be fine. But yeah, I think we should. I think it's a good episode. What do you think here? We can
I
wrap
think
it
it was
up.
great.
I think.
Honestly, we covered what we needed to cover.
Yep.
So
Make good time too. So
yeah,
that's why we were able to ramble there for a bit because we had some extra time.
yeah. So we got new microphone. We're using instead of Discord now. We're using just trying Zoom out.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to get better content. Our last video was terrible.
Yeah. We
That was
will.
probably our worst video we've ever made.
Hand up, like yeah, that was not. It wasn't like really our fault. Like we were just the internet was just like this, and Discord was being shitty. I was like, you know what? Next video we film, we're making some sort of change, and this is the change. So hopefully it works out better. If it's just recording, it's worked out better. So hopefully we
Yeah,
can use this for the time being until we find something even better.
yeah. So yeah, that's really all we got for today, honestly. So you know, like the video, comment, subscribe, show love, watch the previous videos, just keep supporting and we'll see you in the next one. Find some more stuff to talk about. Hopefully some more stuff happens and peace out.
Peace out.